What's going on, guys? United Gaming back with another MLB Show 22 video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my predictions for the July monthly awards program that will be coming out on Wednesday. I will be live for that as well. So I'm going to give you my predictions: who's going to be in the base pack, who's going to be in the high overall pack, and who is going to be the lightning. So if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button and subscribe. Best for the channel by far. Let's get into it. So we take a look at the old monthly award programs. We have 93 overalls and then 95 overalls for the high overall pack. There were 3 in the 95 overall pack, and there were 6 in this pack. I can't count for some reason. So I took that into account when making my predictions, and I'm basically going to go like pack by pack and basically give my predictions. So I'm going to think this base pack is going to go up to a 95 overall, and I think that this high overall pack is going to go up to a 97 overall. And the lightning card will go all the way up to a 99 overall. I'm not going to tell you my lightning quite yet. Let's start with the base round pack. And the first guy on the base round pack I want to include is Luis Robert. He already has 2 diamond cards in the game. Why not give him a third? He's going to have really good contact this month with some sneaky power as well. He's been batting well over 300 this month. He's been really consistent and really good all year. Why not just give him a boosted card, reward him? He seems like the perfect base round guy with like pretty good stats throughout the month, but not like incredible stats. So he's a perfect base round guy in my opinion. Get Luis Robert a card. We move over to the reliever section, and we're going to go with Daniel Bard for our next pick. He's been amazing all season, but he's been especially amazing this month, notching down 7 saves, pitching to an ERA of 1. He's just been phenomenal all year, and he's going to finally get rewarded with a good overall card here in the monthly awards program. I suspect this card to have really good hits per 9, decent Ks per 9, and sinker slider. And with Outlier, that's going to be kind of filthy. He's going to have really good hits per 9, and this is going to be a really filthy card to use in game as well. Moving on, we got another starting pitcher, and that's going to be Brady Singer. He's been striking out hitters like crazy this month. Another sinker guy, actually. His Ks per 9 is going to be through the roof. He has like 40 strikeouts this month. He's been phenomenal all month, and he's starting to have a real breakout year. Give him a good card in this program, or else it's honestly a loss if you don't give him a good card in this program, because he's just been phenomenal. He's gotta get a good card. Give it to Brady Singer. Come on, do it. Come on, SCS. All right, moving back to position players, we're gonna go with Gavin Lux. He's been having a bit of a sneaky month and a bit of a sneaky year. He's finally starting to break out, be the player the Dodgers wanted him to be. He's just starting to come into that. He's been very good contact-wise. He's been hitting the ball super well. He's just been hitting very well for contact. He's going to have really good contact numbers. The power is going to be a little bit on the low side, but he'll definitely have great power, pretty good defense, and great speed to go along with it. He'll be a good card. Moving on, we got Matt Chapman. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting pick, because some people would say he should be in the high overall pack and maybe even the Lightning, because he's been phenomenal this month. But the problem is positions, and it'll make more sense as we go in later, but I can't have multiple people from the same position being all packed. That's the problem. There's too many good third basemen this month. Anyway, Matt Chapman's been phenomenal all month. He's going to have great defense and have some great power to go along with it. I think he smacked like 7 or 8 home runs this month. He's been hitting the ball like crazy, and he has that great defense to go along with it. He's probably going to be one of the best cards in the pack, and maybe one of the snubs that deserves to be in the high overall pack, but I think he'll be in the base pack. And we'll go back to our final relief pitcher, and that's going to be Seranthony Dominguez of the Philadelphia Phillies. Another gas thrower. He's been phenomenal all year. Been a little bit of a sneaky guy in that Phillies bullpen, which has been notorious for not being all that good. But I do think that Seranthony has been great. He will have Outlier on a sinker, and he will just throw gas, have great hits per 9, great Ks per 9. He's been amazing all year for the Phillies, maybe even an all-star snub, but he's just been so good this year. I think he obviously deserves to get a card in this program, and at least in the base pack. So that's kind of why I'm going to explain. You might want to thinking, where's Alec Bohm in this? Alec Bohm's batting 400 this month. Alec Bohm, you can't really have 2 Phillies in the same program. That's why Alec Bohm's not here. I decided to go with Seranthony over Bohm. Bohm's been batting like 400 this month. He's been phenomenal. I'm just picking Seranthony over him. All right. Moving on to the high overall pack, I think it's going to have some of the 97 overall guys. And the first guy and last starting pitcher that I think is going to be in this program is Dylan Cease. He's been robbed so much this year of so many good cards. SDS, just give him a good card, dude. He's been so good this year. His ERA of like 0.61 this month. He's been phenomenal. He's in contention for the Lightning card even. I believe it's between him and the other Lightning card, but I think that the main Lightning card edges him out. But Cease has been phenomenal all year. He's just been amazing. Like, there's no other words to talk about. He's been striking out batters. He's been not allowing runs. He's only allowed 2 earned runs all year. He's not all year. No, not all year. All month. He's been phenomenal this month. Give Dylan Cease the high overall diamond he finally deserves to have. Going over position players, and we're going to go with Matt Carpenter. Now, this is going to make a little bit more sense why I didn't pick Chapman. I decided to go with Chapman over Carpenter. That might be some bias, but that's just me. Whatever. Matt Carpenter, now this is probably going to be one of the better hitting cards in the game. The defense is going to be a little bit on the shaky side, but that's going to have some insane power. Carpenter has been a surprise story by far. He's been phenomenal for the Yankees. He's just been absolutely amazing, been crushing the ball. He has like 15 home runs, and he started in like May. He's been phenomenal. Matt Carpenter did slow down a little bit towards the end of the month, but he still managed to rack up a home run before the All-Star game break. He's been phenomenal. Can't ignore Matt Carpenter and what he's been doing. He's just been amazing. Give him a 97 overall card. He well deserves it. And the final guy in that high overall pack is going to be Starling Marte. Had a walk-off single versus the Yankees in the Subway Series, and he's just had a great overall month as well. Been hitting really well, getting his good summer month as he usually does before the trade deadline, but usually he's on worse teams. He's on a pretty good team this time, the Mets. So I expect this card to have really good contact, really good speed, and pretty good defense to go along with it. Starling Marte is going to be a nice, solid little glitchy card that's going to be in this program. And wrapping things up, the Lightning card, not really to anyone's surprise, is Austin Riley. Austin Riley has been amazing this month. He's been so good. Been hitting home runs like crazy. He's been batting for super high batting averages. He's just been amazing. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. He's been so good this year that he has to be the Lightning card. There's no other card that should be the Lightning card but Austin Riley. He's been so good. Now, you can make an argument for Aaron Judge, Dylan Cease. Judge already has a 97 overall card. There's no point to giving Judge another high overall diamond, like high overall diamond. And Cease, he's been great, but I don't think they're going to give a starting pitcher. Like, Riley's been way too good this month. He deserves to have the Player of the Month card, the Player of the Month Lightning card. I think it will be a 99, and I think it'll probably be one of the best hitting cards in the game. Probably maybe even rival the Rafael Devers card if we take a look. This card could definitely slide into third base over Devers for me. He'd be a more complete hitter with some more power as well. But anyway, I mean, that kind of wraps up my predictions. So Austin Riley's going to be your Lightning Player of the Month. He's been way too good. If you agree with my predictions, if you guys think I snubbed someone or you think someone else should be in here, please leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. I'd love to check them out. Anyway, I'm going to give you this next one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching.